Yo, people, what up, what up? Brother Tony, what up, sir? Hope you are well. Hope you're well. Um, Guys, welcome, man. We are here. Apologies for another tardy at the party kind of situation. Um, yeah, man. Walked in not too, just not that long ago, but we here. We're here. Let's see if the sound is sounding. Mic check. 1, 2. Is the sound sounding? Let me know, people. Listen, man. Happy Tony. I know. yeah. Listen, Tony. We gotta edit that timing situation there. Yeah. But I'm telling you, man. One thing is, we're gonna have to just play by ear and work it out as it comes. And yeah, people, welcome, man. It is Friday. Happy Friday, wonderful people. Happy Friday. Make sure as you're coming in, you smash that like button, hit the subscribe. We are here. Let's talk about it, man. United. Yep. We do have a little bit of time until we play again. But you know what? We can enjoy other people playing football. Dennis, the one and only Beckham, what up? Manchester United in the mud. The legends are fighting with each other. I know that is, I don't know, man. Listen, Dennis, one thing I can say about you guys, you Arsenal people, you never see that. And honestly, I don't even see it from Liverpool legends, right? You don't see that. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. 10-day withdrawal. I know, man. Listen, you gotta find something to do. 10-day withdrawal is tough, man. I wish I was like you guys. You have a bunch of games coming up, right? But yeah. Listen, honestly, I don't see any other club where the legends are going at it on the mains, right? It is kind of sad to see that because really shouldn't happen. Um, it's I don't know. I know there has to be an underlying reason why, for example, Scholes, Gary Neville, Keane, they all are going after Carrick. There has to be an underlying reason, which we may not be privy to. But it's one of those that's kind of mad to see. Honestly, it's kind of mad to see. But yeah, people, welcome, everybody. Hey, listen, did Liverpool win today? Let's see. I think they won today, right? Liverpool. Let's see if Wolves smash them again. Okay, Liverpool 3, Wolves 1. All right, they got the win. Nando Olivia, what up, Nando? Good to see you. Make sure if you are new, smash that like button, hit the subscribe if you are new. Welcome. Yeah, man. Definitely happy Friday. We made it, people. We made it through the week. The weekend is here. I don't know. What do we have looking forward to? What do we have to look forward to this weekend, people? What are you guys doing? Man United is not playing, so I need to find something to hate watch. Dennis, Bergkamp, are you guys playing? When are you guys playing? Let's see. Arsenal. When are you guys playing? Tomorrow. Arsenal play Mansfield Town. Jeez. All right. There's no point of watching that because Arsenal is going to smash them. So that there's no point of doing a hate watch for that one. Look forward to us winning the league. Listen, man. At this point, it looks that way. Arsenal. It looks that you guys gonna run away with this thing because I don't trust City. I think between you two, I think you guys have more of a momentum, right? But Dennis, you didn't tell me how did the missus feel about the Man United loss? I'm sure for the longest time in the house, she was making you do all these chores because your team is rubbish. And then when we lost that one game, I'm sure you are like, yeah, once you wait until we win this league, right? Alex is in the house. What's going on, Alex? Hope you're well, man. Hope you're well, Alex. Good to see you. Alex Dennis is saying that he's looking forward to winning the league. He didn't top up the league. Arsenal lost to us. Hey, yeah, listen, but they are on top of the league, man. It's lonely at the top, he says, right? It's lonely at the top. People, how are you doing, man? How are we doing, man? How are we dealing with this not having football for Man United? Is it a good thing, a bad thing, or, you know, or we don't care, you know? Of course, not this question is not for you, Dennis, so don't answer it. All right, it's only to Man United fans. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe. My name is Luther. Come on, people. Let's go. What? We have like 20 plus people in the house. Come on, people. Happy Friday. Let us know what you're doing. What kind of beverage do you have next to you? People, I have one of these. Salute. All right. That is how we bring it in Friday, man. Slowly but surely. At home, nonetheless. Okay. You didn't have to work today, Alex? Toxic. The one and only Mayhem. What's going on, man? Hope you're good. Christian, what up? How are you? Alex, you know what they say, the higher you build yourself up, the harder they fall. I don't know about this time, man. I think Arsenal got it. 30 people in the house. Come on, people. Hit the like button, man. Welcome. Don't be shy. Let us know where you're watching us from. Let us know what team you support. All right, hit the subscribe button. Come on. The album. It's nice that you are having a good Friday. Play Path of Exile recently to pass the time. Okay. That's what's up, album. Sally, what's going on, brother? Big the crew. Come on, Sally. Good to see you, brother. Hope you're well, Sally. Welcome. Yeah, man. We need to find somehow to deal with the no football thing, right? Today I tried to watch the Liverpool Wolves game. I couldn't do it. I turned it on. It was second half. I think no, right before first half it was 0-0, I think, and I switched it off. I was like, you know what? Forget it. Liverpool, they're not gonna lose this game, and yeah, they did it. Rooting for US versus Brazil women's basketball. WBC. Oh, wait, what? Women basketball, right? Is that WBC women basketball? Toxic? Let me know. For sure, man. We got to root for the USA. Imagine if they lose to Bodo Glimt. They're not going to lose to Bodo Glimt. It ain't going to happen. It's a home and away thing, right? With the Bodo Glimt. So they're not gonna do that. Baseball classic. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, Alex, remind me, Arsenal fans, how many? There you go. Alex is at it. Sally, we get less football as fans, and I still can't believe some fans don't get annoyed that our players don't turn up. Yeah, I mean that should be we should all be annoyed with that, right? Because we're playing less, you're more relaxed, and you don't show up. But it could also be a detriment to the players, right? I don't know. I'm not a proper professional footballer. Maybe it's good that, for example, like Arsenal, they have games. You are like in the groove, like your body conditioned to play consistently. So for a team like ours, whenever we play and then we're playing in I don't know, in a week, whatever, you, as a footballer, maybe your body shuts down, your body gets too relaxed, and it's one of those. It's not like you're telling your body to get too relaxed because you don't have any games coming up, but automatically the body says, you know what, the next time I'm playing is in a week, so let me relax a little bit, and then I'll get back up again when we're getting closer to the game. And it could be that's how our players are going through it, because just the fact that we're not playing as much, it is definitely hindering us. But yeah. But again, at the same token, I'm glad we're not playing that many games because imagine if we're still in the FA Cup or something like that, this team cannot handle it, right? They can't. World Baseball Classic, remind me, Arsenal, there you go. Sally, um, it's fun watching Liverpool win. Okay, that's what's up. I'm drinking an espresso cut water. Yeah. Oh, dude, I saw that. Let me write it down, Dennis. I need to write it down. I saw it and I meant to get it, the espresso one. Okay. Dude, it's so funny. I saw it and I wanted to try it, but I was like, is it like really like a coffee type or it doesn't even feel like a coffee type thing? But yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out. Tomorrow I'll have one handy close by. No, but they show they're too slow to start a game a week and can't run for 2 games. Where the middle ground, like I said yesterday, pansies. I know, I know. How do you fix that though? Do you just tell the players, you know what? I expect to see you guys every day at Carrington, no days off, and every time you come in, everybody runs 5 miles. Or I don't know, something. You got to do something. You know, these players need to know there are going to be some consequences when they don't perform, right? Because right now, I don't know what kind of Carrick is a cool dude, right? I don't know. Sometimes as a manager or a coach, you need to, the standards have to be the standards. You need to crack that, whip and whatever to these players. The players need to know. Listen, I may be your buddy, but I'm still your manager. I'm still your coach. You gotta follow what I need you to do. Right? Every time you step on that field, you gotta follow my instructions. From what I've seen so far, you all are criminals. You're not doing what you're supposed to be doing whenever we need to deliver. So because you didn't, now you're gonna have to do extra work so that when we get to Aston Villa in, I don't know, 10 days, right? I need you guys performing. I need you guys ready, tip-top shape, ready to go, right? So I don't know if Carrick has that in him, or is it something that the assistant managers would do, because someone needs to be pissed off with the players because they did not show up. Yeah. Dennis, let's go. Does that have caffeine? Yeah, that's a good question, Toxic Mayhem. That's a very good question. Does it have caffeine? Let's go. Tony, what's going on, my brother? Hope you're well. Hope you're well, Tony. Hope you're well. Welcome. Guys, I'm trying to get caught up with the chat.
You have to keep it down. I think Lex is scared.
Close the door.
Okay.
All right.
Keep on freezing.
Close the door. All right. So we do have a new family member in the house, and then Levi over here comes and tells me like, the new family member, his name is Lex, and he is our hamster. And apparently, I did not know hamsters are nocturnal. So at night, that's when dude wakes up. So right now, Levi's like, Daddy, keep it down, because Lex was like running around trying to figure out what's going on over here. I'm like, dude, close the door. We have never had a pet in this house. I don't know if some of you guys have pets in the house. We've never had a pet. This is my son Levi's first pet, right? And all of you, same here. Ever since got married or whatever, we never had a pet. So this is our first pet in the house. It's crazy in here, man. Anyway, people, if you guys have had hamsters, I will take some advice. Drop them in the chat. So the new member of the house, his name is Lex. All right. Dennis with does that caffeine. There you go. I wonder why we never did the midweek games in Saudi. I know, right? I think the Saudi thing, the midweek games in Saudi, I don't know. There was some kind of explanation. I think because I don't know. I think because we were in a position where we it looks like we're definitely going to qualify for Champions League. So the whole thing about flying to the Middle East and whatever, it wouldn't be ideal. But can you imagine if we planned this thing before what is happening right now in the Middle East? Oh my God. It's one of those things, right? If you're Man United right now, Wilcox, Barada, and everybody, you're like, thank God we did not sign contracts and all this stuff. Because right now, you're not going to fly this team to the Middle East. People in the Middle East, in Dubai and all these other places, they're trying to come back to Europe, the UK, and everybody, right? It would have been madness. So in a way, it works itself out. You know what I mean? It worked itself out. Uh, uh, yes, Toxic Mayhem. Come on, legend status. Welcome to members group, my man. I appreciate you. Welcome, 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 Toxic. That's come on, Toxic. You're awesome, man. You're gonna make a custom emoji, dude. Help me, people. Seriously, Toxic. I don't know how this thing works. So if you know how to make custom emojis and stuff like that, please help a brother out. I appreciate you. All right. I've been thinking of doing that, but I don't know exactly how to navigate all that. So please, if you know, come on. I can always Google the thing. I can always chat GPT the thing. But if you are familiar, let me know. I follow this girl who has chills and Arsenal emojis. Oh, okay. Share that girl's handle, whatever, and then I'll check it out and I'll steal some of her stuff. I'll tell her, of course, I'm gonna steal it, but and yeah, please, please, Toxic, yeah, drop it in the Discord or something, and then I can get to that. Hannah Hin Health. Okay, Hannah Hin Health. Okay, cool. All right, I'll check out. Let me put a note over here. Come on, Toxic. Come. Thank you, man. People, if you want to support the channel, man, we do have membership and all that good stuff. Hit that dollar sign. You guys are fantastic. You don't have to do it. So long as you're here, that's what matters. Thank you. Yes. Let's go. What did I miss? I missed Irish coffee. Okay, cool. Premier League footballers should try their utmost to get on the ball and try to play and get paid more. Exactly, right? I agree with 23 sounds way better than 22. But yeah, Toxic, there you go. That's it. Man, that's what's up, man. This is awesome. Need a refill on my cabinet. There you go, man. That's Tony right there. It's Rizzy. There you go. Lamine Yamal, the new GOAT. I don't know. Is he the new GOAT? I don't know. Tony, send those stouts my way. Uh-oh. Toxic, are you a stout person? Listen, man, I've tried those stouts, man. I've never been into the stout thing. Lex Luthor. Yo, Dennis. Yeah, man. Dude's name is Lex. It kind of ties to this whole family over here, man. Yeah. Tony Gilbert, what up? Oh, we got plenty of stout, my friend. That's what's up, Tony. I love it. I love the stout talk, man. This is good stuff, man. Listen, man, sometimes we just need to hang out, chat. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be football all the time. We can just, whatever is going on in your life you want to share, drop it in there, man. Because, Man United is not playing, if you're a Man United fan. Everybody else have football. So, yeah, we can always pivot and enjoy each other's company. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a nocturnal life like Ferret. Oh, okay, Ferret. Okay, cool. That's what's up. 3 dogs and 1 cat. Dennis, you have 3 dogs. Oh, my days. 3 dogs and 1 cat. Damn, bruh. So Levi wanted a dog. right? But my wife is really allergic, like allergic to um, allergic. So we figured let's start with the whole hamster thing, something small, easy to manage. Because I think because I told Levi, my son, 9 year old, I was like, dude, listen, man, if we're gonna bring a pet, you're gonna be in charge of the pet. All right, I'm not gonna be sitting here walking your pet. Of course, we're not gonna walk a hamster, but you gotta be in charge. So dude is very serious. So when he saw me, he came out of his room. It's over there, right behind me, like a couple of meters away. He came out, Daddy, keep it down because Lex is like kind of scared. I'm like, dude, he's not scared, you know. But yeah, it's nice to have a pet though. I gotta say, I miss that. Yeah, nocturnal life. They go. Oh, I got cats, man. They're crazy. Okay, that's what I was gonna go with cats, but I kind of got overruled, in a way. Hamsters, you should really get two. They don't do well. Oh, Tony, I've been thinking about that. Levi, Levi. I was gonna tell him. That's what I've been thinking about that too. I did not know. Yeah, because um, where we picked him up at the pet store, there were two of them together, right? We There was a white one and another one was like a brown skinned one, and it's so funny when we got him home at this big cage and all this, and yeah, he was running around in there doing his thing, but I don't know why I always had that in him that he felt kind of lonely, right? He felt kind of lonely, right? So yeah, now Tony Gilbert saying that hamsters should really get two. Yeah, it makes sense. It really makes sense. All right, that's what's up. You see, I like that input, Tony Gilbert. I knew you were good for something, man. If nobody told you today that you are good for something, Tony Gilbert, you are good for something, man. You are a rock star. All right, thank you. Let's go. I think we're gonna get another one tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do. Hamster should really they go. Then it's hey, did Washington get any overseas games this year? I don't know. You got to make custom emojis. Okay, cool. For this girl. Okay, I got that. Okay, I got the girl. Cool. Custom emojis are coming up, people. Get ready for custom emojis. All right, they're coming up this weekend. I'm gonna work on that. All right. I'm gonna put it, guys. Please call me out if I don't get that done. All right, please. You got. Sometimes I need to be called out if I don't pull out. Do what I'm supposed to do because so many things they're happening so fast, right? And with this whole YouTube thing, dude, I don't. This is all new to me. So everything that I'm trying to figure out is Googling and all this stuff, right? Yeah, ideally, when I know what I know, whenever you guys are ready to start your own YouTube channels and stuff like that, which you should right now, tomorrow, start your YouTube channel. Because what happens is this, guys, we all have something to say, all right? It doesn't have to be always Man United. You can just do you, like whatever you want to talk about, put it out there. There's always going to be someone who's going to resonate with you, right? So start it, right? Just do it, with your phone, right? Record yourself, upload the thing. You can never know what kind of community you're going to reach. I never expected to have amazing folks like you. Dude, people, you guys are all over the world. And, I yap a lot. I'm not the most tactical, whatever person, but I love my club. I want to talk about it. And I happen to run into you amazing people. You know what I mean? That's how it works. All right. It's beautiful. So please start your channels, man. Shout out your channels if you have one in here that we can follow each other, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Tony, the great, just drop the link to the Discord. Get on there. All right. Yeah. Let's go. Venom, let's go. Sit. I ain't talking to chat about your team. Okay. Ezide. Hey, what's up, honey? Oh. Mama Bear is in the house. Ezide in the house right there. If you're doing something right, when you have the proof that your haters use so much of their time and energy to hate. Come on, toxic. I love it. Yeah. Listen. I mean, everybody hates Arsenal. There you go. Uh, Kane, what's up? Welcome. Guys, that person right there by the name of Ezide Molel, that is my better half. Give her a shout out. She decided to pop in there. She's checking on me. She's like, listen, man, all right, I'm going to keep an eye on you. All right. Last time, you probably had the cat water 1 or 2. So if I give you the sign, you shut it down. All right. I was like, all right, man, whatever. I run this thing. This is my house. No, but yeah, she was like, no. All right. But anyway, back to whatever I was talking about. Us in the truth hurts, man. I mean, if you can't handle the truth, it ain't my fault. There you go. Yeah. But anyway, people, listen. One thing I gotta say, Patrice Evra, what he said about this whole Scholesy thing, I like to see that, right? Because I've been hearing a lot about this whole Paul Scholes situation, right? People are saying we, as fans, we have this thing that, because someone played for our club, they should automatically be like, yo, they're Man United fans. They should be backing us to the end of the earth, whatever, right? But that's not necessarily always the case, right? Just because they play for this club, their level of standards and everything is different, right? Keane is my favorite player. If somebody asks who is my United first favorite player for Luther, it's Keane, right? But he's a Nottingham. I think Keane is a Nottingham Forest fan or something like that. I don't remember. Right? He always said he doesn't support Man United. But you can see whenever we are not performing, whenever we're playing crap, he is always like pissed off because he knows the standards of this team, right? So I like the fact that, again, with the Scholesy, whatever he said is, yeah, Sally has been talking about this. We've all been seeing it. The last couple of games, like 3 games or something, we were terrible, right? We did not play well, but we were able to get those wins and stuff like that, right? So that is still a fact. So whatever Scholes has said, as far as us not playing well, it is true, right? And again, Scholesy, I think it's one of those things that Scholesy does not know how big he is in this community when it comes to Manchester United, right? Whatever Scholesy says is one of those, like, everybody listens, and it's one of those, right? So what Scholesy did, the way he commented on it, yeah, talking about us playing crappy, it's true, but I think he could have said it better, right? He could have probably put it in a way like, yo, yeah, today's game, we could have done it better. He could have worded it differently, right? And the whole thing about the Tonali's heart and all that, I mean, yeah, is he saying like, yeah, I like Tonali, right? Or is he saying that I like Tonali and Manchester United? Is he saying that, you know what, Man United, you need to bring Tonali right now? It could be one of those. So, yeah, he could have done better, because even when the last time they made that comment with Licha, right, Nicky Butt and him, they kind of, after the feedback they got, they were like, yeah, maybe we could have used better words, whatever, right? But this one, after the game, after we got our first loss, they didn't have to go that hard on us, right? Pause. Right? And they could have done better. But again, the same token is, again, negativity sells. Whenever you put something negative out there, it's gonna sell. Because if he came out and said something like, you know what, Carrick, you know what, your boys, they struggled today, but we did get outplayed in the middle of the park. But you know what? No worries. We're gonna fight again next game. Nobody would care about that statement, right? That's how social media works, right? Nobody would care about a statement from Scholes. But posting for what he posted, everybody and the mama is talking about it. So that's how pretty much how the whole social media thing goes, right? In the truth hurts, man. There you go. Thanks for the proving my point. You can't talk shit about my team. So your result making stuff up. There you go. Sony, thank you. You are the sweetest. That's what's up. I mean, 22 years of history speaks for itself. Come on, people. I love it. I love the engagement. I love the engagement, people. Alex, you love Arsenal. I love Arsenal. There you go. Amanda. What up? Amanda! Wait, can I have a... Look, wait a... First of all, Amanda, you gotta let us know what team you support. And you don't just come in here to say, oh, can you have a mod? It doesn't work that way. Come on, man. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. How many trebles they go? I mean, anybody? There you go. All right, so I think I'm caught up with the chat. But anyway, this is what Patricia Evra said. Patricia Evra has blasted Manchester United. Patrice Evra has blasted Manchester United's gang of pundits for trying to kill Michael Carrick. All right, Patrice Evra said the Frenchman name-checked Paul Scholes, Gary Neville, and Roy Keane in a withering takedown of their credentials. All right. Evra, who won 5 Premier League titles with United. 5 Premier League titles. That's so beautiful, man. Man, those were the good old days, man. People, if you are not following Man United or supporting Man United during those days, you cannot understand. Those were the days, man. Like we were the shit, right? We were it, right? I remember Patrice Evra signing for Man United. He had this big, long coat, you know. Oh man, dude, it's amazing. But anyway, 5. Evra, who has won 5 Premier League titles, claims that none of them, Scholes, Neville, and Keane, have a leg to stand on after their own failures as managers. That is fact. Those guys, they have tried to be managers, they have failed. All right. Famously, Gary Neville at Valencia, yeah, he got dismissed very quickly. Keane, all of them, Scholes, right? They've all failed, right? And now there's this guy by the name of Carrick who's trying to help our club, you know, as a former player, to get us to Champions League football. And these people are doing everything they can to kind of smash him, to kind of bring him down, right? Anyway, Evra is saying that I hope Paul Scholes' Instagram story is fake. I hope he was hacked. That's what Evra said. To be honest, I am not surprised at that for Scholes. He was the quietest player I've ever played with in my entire career. Now, in the media, he drops bombshells, right? That's what Evra is saying, right? He continues saying, I really don't understand the lack of support behind Michael Carrick. He's one of us, and he's doing very well. That is very true. His first loss, people, we are sitting 3rd, right? He continues saying, there's been negative analysis from Scholes, but also from Roy Keane and Gary Neville. It annoys me because we want to be in top four, right? And those comments are unnecessary, all right? But this is what you do when you work in TV, right? He continues saying that you can't be positive, you have to be negative. So when you're on TV, you gotta be negative, right? Whenever you're negative, that's good for TV, I guess, right? I did not know that, but I guess it applies to TV as well. I know being negative on the mains like YouTube, social media, whatever. The more controversial you are, the better. Listen, man, I've tried it. No, I have not tried it. I can't. I can't. It's not in my nature. I'm not gonna come in here and just scream and shout and wiggle all about. I can't do it. I can't. I can't fake it. I can't fake it. I'm always gonna try to see the silver lining or whatever, but I can't do it. Right? Big up Sakalaka. Sakalaka. Boom, boom. What's up, fam? Listen, Sakalaka Boom Boom is here. That means it is time for the Boom Boom nasal stick time, people. If you don't know about these bad boys, you want to breathe better, you need to get yourself your Boom Boom nasal stick, right? They come in multiple flavors. I've linked them in this video, so go ahead and get yourself one. It's very simple the way they work, all right? You just grab one of them. Today we're gonna go with the flavor is winter mint. All right, you're gonna get it, take it out, twist it. All right, grab it like so, put it in one of your nostrils, inhale. All right, and then you're gonna close the other one. Listen, all of a sudden, your nasal passage is cleared up, right? And you didn't even know what hit you. You're like, whoa, what happened there? So listen, that is the Boom Boom nasal stick. Go ahead and try them. They are linked. Yeah, right there. And they're all on that flash. I think they're on sale right now as well. So get yourself some and try. And let me know how you feel. All right. You can always call me up. You say, you know what, Luther, I don't know what you're talking about. I did not like them. It's okay. Let me know. But at least you have tried them. All right. Big up Sakalaka. Let's go. The great Booker T, 5-time. What happened to Booker T? Send this guy Doyo another bump. Okay. How are you? Welcome. I want to see tears. You're not going to see tears here, man. We are Man United. No tears. We're sitting third, brother. No tears. All right. Our trophy is Champions League. All right. That's it. That's our trophy. So you're not going to see tears, homie. All right. You listen, when we go back in, I don't know how many days, 10 days, less than 10 days, we're going to smash Aston Villa. That's what we need to do. All right. Let's go. Didn't get me wrong. I understand we are still third, but performance, I'm a cause the concern. Dude, Sally, 100% what you're saying. The performance, it is very concerning because I heard someone else. I stole this from someone else. They're saying that to know how well a team is gonna do, you gotta see how they perform, right? In game, like how we move the ball around, the triangles, and all that stuff. All that accumulates to how the team is going to end up performing. Right now, we don't have that. We forgot the triangles that Sally likes to see. All right. And now the people are comparing us now and where we were with Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim, when it comes to GA, we were creating more chances. With this here, we are not doing that, right? We're not doing that. So it's not a good look, right? Something is not working. Yeah. Come on, Tony! Member for 5 months. Come on. Yo, come on, Tony. Yo, man, this is awesome. Oh my days, Tony. From day one, brother. From day one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Uh-oh, Levi. Levi is in the house. Guys, that guy by the Levi's Universe right there. If you do have your sons, kids, whatever, they do have the YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit Levi a subscribe. All right. It doesn't matter, man. Hit Levi a subscribe button. We need to get him to 50 subs quickly. All right. That's my son right there. Okay. Uh, Levi, go to bed, man. But yeah, crazy stuff. I guess I think mom told Levi, say, Levi, get in there. Get daddy. Danny, you want to see tears? You may have movie, but go with wifey, guaranteed. My girl, I know, man. I watched that movie. That was sad. Or you can watch Cujo, right? I know Arsenal fans are trying to protect. There you go. Yeah, people, that's what's up. That's what's up. Good to see Levi in the house. All right, people. No, never. Okay. All right, Levi, jump off now. All right. All right, people. Levi, say hello, uncles. There you go. That's what you need to do. All right. You need to say hello to your uncles, man. Producer Evra was saying that most of these guys get a managerial job and get fired straight away. Okay, I said to Neville, it's easy to talk to TV. When you were at Valencia, they asked you for paella, and you gave them fish and chips. All right. After 3 months, they said goodbye. All right. People can't forget that what they have done as a manager. As players, they are legends, but as managers, they haven't done a great job. So, for them to speak and possibly kill the career of a manager, it's a little bit too much. All right. Evra continued saying that he was saying that, listen, a lot of these pundits that we see now with the Gary Nevilles, Scholes, and all these guys, when they were players, they kept on always talking negative about these YouTubers, talking about their careers and all this stuff, right? They were really against that. But now they're on the other side. They're criticizing the team heavily, right? But when they were in there as players, they used to hate YouTubers, right? Talking about them. But now, because they have their YouTube channels, they're doing well and all this stuff, that's what they do. Put negativity to the team. We don't want that. All right, Baba. See you. Good night, Baba. Love you, honey. Yeah. Alex wears Arsenal. Sakalaka boom. That's a good one, right? So listen. Evra is saying that the trio gripe is that Carrick is not experienced enough as a manager to handle one of the world's biggest football jobs permanently. Right? That's what basically they're saying. The Keane, Gary, and Scholes, they feel that way. All right. Now, on Wednesday, of course, we suffered the first defeat, prompting Scholes' late night outburst on Instagram, which he deleted, saying that Michael has definitely got something special about him because United have been crapola for the last 4 games, right? So it's one of those, right? Yes, you can criticize the guy because you guys are teammates. You have won championships together. You could have texted him on the group chat where you, Scholes, Kino, and everybody's on. Yo, man, what are you guys doing, man, over there? This is not good. All right. You could have done that, but you didn't have to put it on Instagram for the whole world to see. I don't think that's helpful. I don't think that's helpful. I agree that Scholes and everybody's entitled to their opinion because, especially if they're like Scholes, I know Scholes is a fan of Man United for sure. When we don't play well, it is frustrating and he gets upset. I understand, but there's a way to criticize the team, especially as a club legend. Yeah, just because you retired, you're not like Sully, you're not like Tony, you're not like me, where we can sit here and just say whatever. You have played the game. You have gone through the troubles of being a Man United player. You know how it is to be in there, right? Because for us, we're outside. We don't really experience how tough it is to be in the mix, right? Let's go. Alex, life is nice. Wenger, Sakalaka dance. Paul, would Carrick do better with a successful summer transfer window? That's a good poll right there. Let me see if I can get to. That is a very good poll, Sony. See what I've done is I was not signed in into the correct spot. Give me a second here. Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it here. That is a very good poll, brother. Sony creates. And then I'm gonna go in here and then improve. All right, create a poll. Nice. Okay, I should have done that. Okay. Oh, that worked smooth. Bang! The poll is there. Come on. I did it. I didn't even know how to do that, but because sometimes I sign in a different account. Because for some reason with YouTube, whenever I sign in as me on the back end, it kind of messes up the live. So, to be safe, I usually sign in as a different account. That way I can see the chat and all that. So now to post the poll, I had to go in as me, as Man United Central, to go in there to post the poll. There you go. The poll is there. Come on, people. Get in there and do the voting thing. Bro need to go. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. We saw Carrick for playing the bench with who given. But yeah, dude, that's another thing too. The bench is non-existent, right? He doesn't have the bench. Basically, Carrick was told, come in and make do with what you have. All right, make do with what you have. Simple as. You're not gonna get any players in January, so just make do. And whatever you need to do, make sure we get Champions League football. All right, there you go. And those were his marching orders. Right? So it's kind of mad. We took like, yeah. Yeah, Alex, I do. I agree. Our ownership need to support the managers, right? Because I believe if, for example, if Ineos backed maybe Ruben and got him some midfielders, or anyway, they did what they were supposed to do, I think we wouldn't be here. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about that. You don't invest in reserve teams. Yeah. You don't invest in reserve teams. But you need those squad players, right? Because what I'm saying is, in the for example, we get a player like Ruben, the Wolves midfielder. Is it Ruben Neves or Joao Neves? One of them. I can never remember which Neves is it. Or Gomez. Juan Gomez. I don't know. Yeah, the midfielder from Wolves, man. That guy. We need him because if that dude comes into our team, he doesn't necessarily going to be a starter, but he'll be a player that we can bring off the bench and to do thing, right? But we definitely need to bring in important players, according to Fabrizio Romano, like Tonali, right? Because reports now they're saying that Anderson is gone. Let's forget about Anderson. Anderson looks like he's going to Man City. So forget about Anderson. Wharton, I see reports that Wharton could be going to Liverpool, right? So we need to have other targets. So now with Tonali, he looks like he wants to go back to Italy, but there's really not a team in Italy that can afford his salary. So that's could be where we come in, right? Say, hey, Tonali, listen, man, we got the money, we can afford you, whatever salary you want. You want to come over here because we need that important player, and Tonali could be that guy. We need that tenacity, right? Andy Meaton reported that Man United are looking at Spanish midfielders or whatever, right? They're looking at a Spanish midfielder that will raise your eyebrows. How do, I was trying to raise my eyebrows. I don't know how that is done, but anyway, apparently, Andy Mitten is based in, I think he lives in Barcelona, but he's a Man United correspondent, right? So he's plugged in. He knows what is going on in there. But he's saying United are looking into Spanish midfielders, right? So I don't know who that is, right? Is it a Camavinga? Is it a Tchouaméni, right? Camavinga has a whole bunch of injuries, right? And if Real Madrid is ready to get rid of their player, Real Madrid have looked at this player and they've passed their sell-by date, and then they're trying to move him on, right? And they're going to make us pay good money if we're going to go for Camavinga, right? Now, if Camavinga is fit, he is a perfect replacement for Casemiro, in my opinion. Obviously, because Casemiro left Real, Camavinga, Tchouaméni, those guys came in, right? Replacement for that role. So, yeah, you bring in one of them, Camavinga or Tchouaméni, yeah, they're going to do a job. But Camavinga's injury record, I'm not liking it at all. If we, there you go, Dennis, Manchester United needs Tonali. Yeah, we definitely do. Because Tonali, Tonali for us, it will be like Declan Rice for you guys. Declan Rice, when you guys win the league, I think Declan will be the player of the season. All right. La Masia has the best reserve team. They're toxic. Yeah, they do. Right. They definitely do. Right. Can we get a Pedri? Can we get a Pedri to United? I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. But I don't know, because Andy Mitten saying that we're going to raise our eyebrows for the target that we're going for. I wonder who that would be. Alex is in Baleva. Let's go, Black Mass Soul. All is well, yeah. Car owners are bleeding out, fans dry. You hear and raise ticket price. Yeah, and that's another thing too. These owners, man, because they're gonna do whatever they can to bleed our match-going fans dry, like squeegeeing them, right? They keep on raising these ticket prices, right? Because they gotta balance the books, right? We're still in debt. We still have money to come up with. They know these fans, they will still go to games. So even if you raise it a little bit, people will still pay, which is a disgrace. It's not fair. Because these people who come to games, they're regular people like you and I, hard workers, right? They don't get paid millions of dollars, pounds, whatever, right? And you keep on raising the price just that you can get more money so you can pay your debts and all this stuff. It's not right, man. It's messed up. Tony, I'm going out myself. I would say Carrick playing Malacia wasn't the right call. Absolutely, Tony. It wasn't the right call. Yeah. Heaven was there. Heaven was ready. Heaven is someone that who had already played a couple of games. He could have come on that left-hand side, and I bet Heaven would have done better job than Malacia dealing with dude. So if you have a better option and played a wrong player, so many what it's there you go. Raising eyebrow for Smith Rowe. That's a funny one, man. Imagine if Leverkusen wins the quarter of the draw. We'll see. And if City win the final, yeah, man. I look. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Is it when is the next round for the Champions League is next week. All right, it's next week. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that whole thing is gonna play out. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, again, Arsenal, they have a very favorable run to the final, and I think they're gonna do their thing. But yeah, one thing I liked about today, honestly, it's the whole Evra coming out to defend Carrick, right? That was good to see. But also, I saw this here from Fabrizio Romano. He's saying that Manchester United are optimistic to get up to 80 million total package for Hojlund and Rashford permanent exit in June. 80 million people. Come on. 80 million. Right? So 80 million plus the 100 million that we're going to get to qualify for Champions League football, plus the Baleba money that we had, 60 something. You know, we have some money to spend, people. We got some money to spend. All right. So Fabrizio Romano continues saying that 6 million already paid by Napoli, plus 44 million buy clause, confidence to get it activated. Barca in advanced talk for the 30 million Rashford deal. Right. So there you go. Hojlund, Rashford, they're going to bring us the money. Rashford, the 40 million that we're going to be getting, 30 million is pure profit, right? Because again, Rashford is one of our academy graduate. So that's big. That's big. That 80 million right there. We're going to do a lot of damage with that. And it's good. It's good that we have that coming our way. We just need to spend it correctly. All right. And you know what? I don't know, man. At the back of my head, I kind of trust Ineos to do the right thing, because reports were saying that was it Andy Mitten? I think Andy Mitten on the Talk of the Devil podcast, he was saying that people within the club know that the squad that we have now, it is not the squad that get us winning the Premier League, right? Which is beautiful to hear, because it shows that these people are not delusional. They look at the back line of Dalot, Luke Shaw, Maguire, then you're not going to win the Premier League with them people, right? So they know that, which is good, right? So I'm sure they have a plan on what they need to do to get us winning, all right? So that was really good to hear from Andy Mitten, because of course, again, these guys are plugged in. They know what's going on in the club. So yeah, the folks in the club, they know that we're not ready, right? So they got to do their job this summer to get us the players that can get us there, even maybe close to where we need to be, right? We may need a couple of windows to get the players that we need, but they need to get us close. They need to get us close. So yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. When I heard that, I was all right, good. I'm glad that we are all on the same page. But in other news, is Tottenham going down, people? I think Tottenham could be going down, which is it's definitely a sad state of affairs. No, I would never deface my body with that team logo. That's funny. Alex. Yeah. It is definitely funny to hear. Let's see what else is going on. But yeah, I think I have a feeling that Tottenham, they're gonna find a way to stay up. Dude, I cannot imagine Tottenham going down. Right? Ever since I started watching football, man, Tottenham has been there. I cannot imagine them going down. All right. Manchester United latest injury update. Lisandro Martinez is back. Mason Mount is back. I see Matthias de Ligt is still out. Matthias de Ligt has been out for 86 days due to a lower back problem suffered against Crystal Palace. Return date is unknown. Uh, Mason Mount potential return is March 14th versus Aston Villa. Patrick Dogu is a hamstring injury. Early April, that's when we expect him to be back. Licha had a minor training issue. Okay, so Licha could also probably be back versus Aston Villa. Dude, in the last couple of games that we missed Licha, we saw how important Licha is to this team, man. Especially advancing the ball in the final third. I mean, yeah, Licha is quicker to do that and be able to find the passes as well. If Leeds United can go down back in the day, Spurs can too. Yeah, I hear you. But I don't know, man. Leeds, I understand they've always come up and go down, come up, go down. But Tottenham, they've always been up, man. It's crazy. Macintosh, what up? I love your video, bro. Do a dance. I love your videos. Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Thanks. I appreciate you. Tony, I'm also looking for further ahead and pushing for Igor Thiago. I know, man. Yeah, man. I hope he finds a way. We need Tottenham. We need Tottenham in this league to battle Arsenal. We need the London derby, right? We need the London derby, man. We need Tottenham. We could have been pushing for those players. Let's go. Super important. Licha. Yeah, Licha is very important, man. Licha is very important because nobody else does a Licha thing. Maguire, he tries to advance the ball, but his decision making, he always advances the ball and then he cuts back, to Euro or whatever. So he doesn't have that confidence to be able to ping the ball to someone in one of those advanced roles, right? So that's kind of crazy. Mr. Barca, what's going on? Hope you're well, Mr. Barca. All right. Copa del Rey, how is that going for you? Let me know. According to JS Transfer Time, Manchester United held talks with agent of Adam Wharton, with the club reportedly among the top options for the midfielder. Right. So we've had some kind of talks with Adam Wharton. Listen, Adam Wharton yesterday was incredible. Atletico Madrid packed up Barcelona. I know, man. Mr. Barca over here was he threw a jab on the Discord when we lost against Newcastle. So I had to remind him, hey, brother, what happened to the Copa del Rey thing? Yeah. You guys going to know? Yeah. I mean, but that performance versus Atleti was the best performance I have seen many team this year, even if we didn't make it through. Hey, listen, at the end of the day, whatever makes you sleep better at night, if telling yourself that makes you sleep better at night, that's what you need to do, man. I do that all the time. When Man United doesn't win, I'm like, you know what? At least we're still third. Yeah. So that's what's up. Keep telling yourself that. So are you gonna win the La Liga though? That's what I'm saying. Are you gonna win the Champions League? Or do you want to face Mr. Barca? Simeone should be ashamed. He played 8 in the back at the end. Listen, Mr. Barca, Simeone said, you know what? I'm not gonna lose today. Even before that game, he said the only way you guys are gonna win is if you have Cristiano Ronaldo in your team. Imagine that. Simeone was like, yo, the only way Barca is gonna win this thing is if they have Cristiano. All right. And if you don't believe me, I'll drop the quote in the Discord. When I heard that, I was like, what? Yeah, but you guys did a good job. You fought, you scored a whole bunch. The goals that you did, But Atleti just needed to hold on. The coach Simeone, Mr. Harambo, I know he locked it down. So let's go. Let's go. Leverkusen, Visca, Barca. I know Toxic, man. I know Toxic. You are also a Barca supporter. But listen, over here, we're all. It's all about Cristiano. All right, let's see what else is going on. Anything else interesting, people? Anything else interesting? All right. Andy Mitten, it says Manchester United have got their targets, the players they're interested in. Some of them are public, some of them are not. They've got a gauge who is prepared to come. All right. The midfield is key this summer. They're looking at some of the players we have mentioned: Anderson, Wharton, Baleba. But there are others, a few in Spain that would absolutely raise eyebrows, right? That's Andy Mitten right there, Talk on the Devil's podcast. That's what he said. All right. So we have targets, and I think just the fact now we're hearing more about Tonali and other targets, I think we agree that we've lost the plot when it comes to Anderson. I think Anderson is going to end up in Man City. Tony the Great just dropped the link for the Discord, people. If you're not on the Discord, get the link right there. Mr. Barca, and if we had as many pens as Cristiano, he was there. There you go. I already saw the quote. Oh, you saw the quote. Yeah. That was a good quote, man. I'll tell you what are you going on, Luther. Arsenal are top of the league. Hold that. Okay. Top of the league. Yeah, listen, man. You better hold on to that top of the league, mate. Because one mistake, we will be there. All right. We will be there. Sakalaka boom boom. Who are Man United playing in the FA Cup? You got to, Sakalaka. Let me tell you something, man. Whenever people make comments like that pisses me off. That's it. I'm tired of it. Ah! No, I'm no. I'm not gonna do the whole losing your crap about no. I don't roll like that. But that's a funny one, man. No, we're not playing anybody. We'll be chilling at the closest resort. We're not gonna be going to warm weather, Saudi, whatever. Ain't gonna happen because of the situation over there. So our players will be local. All right, enjoying quality time with their families. But we'll be back ready to fight. You guys can have that whole FA Cup thing. We've already won it before. We don't care about that thing. All right, let's go. Who's going to have the most monumental collapse ever? We're gonna see, bro. Interesting poll, Lou. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, wow. Tony, you're correct. So folks believe with a successful summer window, Karaoke will do better. That is very interesting. Okay. So there's hope for Carrick. But the question is, though, what if they decide to bring in Julian Nagelsmann? If they bring in Nagelsmann, but again, if they bring in Nagelsmann is going to join the team later, right? After we're already in the swing of preseason, right? And as far as Nagelsmann, if we're going to be approaching all these players that we're trying to sign, we need to tell these players who the manager is going to be, right? So Ineos and them, they need to know who the manager is going to be before you sell a project to a player. So I don't know how they're going to maneuver that with, for example, if they go with Nagelsmann, because he's going to be focusing on World Cup. Champions League, Mr. Barca, UCL. What about that Luther United got any games? No, no, we don't have any games, man. Don't worry about it. We just chilling, man. We're relaxing. Nobody needs to be playing every day. All right. Sometimes you just need to put your feet up. All right. We don't need to be playing every day. Our boys need to relax, recuperate, and ready to fight again. Tony Giants from the 1990s. There will be no preseason, to be honest. But Nagelsmann and Vivell are on similar page. There you go. From what we hear about the preseason is this time around, it looks like the preseason is going to be in Europe. I don't think we'll be going to America, right? They will not be going to America, so it's going to be in Europe. So yeah, it's definitely interesting because honestly, when we go to preseason, you want to have those players there, right? You need them there. We cannot do this thing. We wait till like the window's about to close and then we're trying to bring somebody in, right? We need the players that we gonna get in early, like the way we did with Cunha. I like the way we did with Cunha, right? That was good. So we need to do something like that. Get them in, and then that way they can train, familiarize themselves with their teammates and stuff like that. I hate it when games are held there in the U.S. Yeah, but with the U.S., they come over here because there's a lot of money, man. When you bring these games to the U.S., these stadiums are filled, right? Your stadiums are like most of these games, yeah, they're packed. They know they're gonna get X amount of dollars if you come to the U.S. But the U.S. this time around, there's World Cup going on, so yeah. Not me, Mr. B, gives me a real chance to see what I love. I know, yeah. Me too, man. Yeah. Whenever they come over here, man, I'm like, let's go. We'll get a chance to go and see our boys live and direct. You can't beat that. Well, I'm going to Spain to see what I love in May. Okay, that's what's up, man. Lucky you, Mr. Barca. Listen, man, Mr. Barca, you got to jump on the Discord if you're not. That way you can share those pictures and stuff like that, all right? Make us feel jealous of what you're going through because obviously, excellent experience, all right? Barcelona, Real Madrid, United, legendary clubs. Whenever you get a chance to actually go and watch their games, it's an experience. It's something that you're never going to forget. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what's up. But anyway, people, listen, it's been an hour and change. I know it's late. You guys have been legends. Let's pick it up. Same time, same place tomorrow. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys have been amazing. Thank you. Listen, it is day what? Day 2? All right. We do have a few more days to go until we play again. Yeah. Take care, people. Thank you so much. Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Stay blessed, guys. Peace out.